Word of advice for you guys, don't watch TV, don't watch the news, stay off the fucking media, because the reality is, okay, we are all being manipulated deeply into thinking the world is a bad place and it's nothing but bad people and this and that, right? Like, why do you think the world's so depressed? Why do you think everyone is so distrustful? Why do you think everyone's always ragging and hating on each other and mocking each other and all this shit? Because the world believes the world is a bad place. Everyone believes it's much more bad than good because we are being manipulated by the news, by TV, by everything. That the whole world that we live in is all bad because all you see is bad stuff going on in the news or the media or whatever the fuck you call it or you want to refer to it as. All you see, they just promote bad shit. And all the time, you're just being force-fed this shit day in and day out. So it sticks in your brain. The more that you see it, the more you start to believe it. And the reality is, a lot of people believe the world is such a bad place compared to, a better place because of what they see on TV. You guys are being gaslighted, manipulated into believing false truths or false lies or false truths that just, they're not true. And the reality that you guys need to be aware of, right, in the world that we live in is there's much more good people and much more good things happening in the world than there are bad people in the world. And if people had that perspective to realize this shit, you might actually have a better understanding and a better appreciation and more love for fucking life. Therefore, you'd be more appreciative and then you'd be able to flow easier in life. Therefore, you'd be able to live more in your purpose and be able to accomplish more things because you're happier, more content, more at peace with yourself. But it's a mindset, right? It's a mindset. You have to believe there's a lot more good people and a lot more good things happening in the world. But you're being force-fed by the news, the media, every fucking day by other people, for fuck's sake, that the world is a bad place, and the world is this, the world is that. And it's happening all around the world like a fucking wildfire. It just spreads like a disease. And everyone believes it. Now, everyone thinks the world's a bad place, so we all stay bitter, angry, depressed, mad, like all of these emotions that we don't need to be feeling, that we're bottling up, suppressing, trying to hide, pretending like we're not feeling that way. And then it's just causing us to go in a downward fucking spiral rather than going up and taking society up with us and helping the world thrive. We can't thrive because of the mindset we're all living in. You understand that shit? What I'm trying to say is, if you can switch the flip the switch in your brain, it's so fucking hot in here, holy shit. What I'm trying to say is, because you're being manipulated thinking the world's a much worse place and a better place, again, that's why the world's in a downward spiral rather than thriving and going up. It's a mindset. If collectively we could all have a similar mindset, thinking the world's a much better place and there's a lot more good than bad, then we'd go up. But since we're in a negative mindset, believing the world's a bad place, we go down. That's how it works. It's like the polarity of energy. Depending on how you think and how you feel is where your energy takes you. So if you feel happy and positive, it takes you up. If you think negative and anger, you go down. And that's just how it is. And the world gets affected by it based on collectively how we all feel as a species together. And right now, collectively, it seems a lot more people feel the world's a much worse place and a better place. So therefore, we're going on a downward spiral. But that might not be true. More people might think the world's a better place. I don't know the statistics. I don't know the statistics on this shit. I'm making shit up as I fucking go. But it just seems like more people are on the same page. The world's a worse place and it is a better place. But imagine if we all consistently and collectively agreed the world's a much better place. Then we'd start thriving because we'd have a more appreciative, newfound sense of understanding of life, right? And then we'd be more motivated, inspired to take action, do things we need to do, and we'd take the world with us. We'd go up, and the world would thrive with us. So, again, get off the media, get out the news, get off TV, start focusing on yourself, start doing all the things that make you fucking happy and have a better appreciation for life, and that will change your fucking life, and it will take you up and not go down. It's all a fucking mindset at the end of the day, people. Whatever your mindset thinks is exactly where you're going to go. If you think negatively, you're going to go down in a downward spiral. You think positively, you're going to go up in a positive upward spiral. So again, just a fucking mindset game. So don't allow yourself to be fooled by the world. You know better, and I'm telling you so you're reminded of that fucking bullshit. So you're no longer fooled, and you're a smart motherfucker, and nobody will fuck with you ever again. You're welcome.